Hello everyone, Stop and Player. Today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Speed Champions Aston Martin 007 DB5. So, if you end up enjoying this review at any point, be sure you like the video down below and subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you're not missing a thing. And without further ado, let's stop talking and get to the review. As always, starting off with the packaging, as we can see here, it is a LEGO Speed Champions set. We get the Aston Martin logo up here in the top right, then the 007 in the bottom right. We get a nice shot of the DB5 on the front with some nice background imaging as well. As far as the top, we get another shot of the car from the side, but as far as the sides and bottom, there's really nothing new. On this side, we do get another shot of the car, however. As far as the back, we do get some additional shots of the LEGO set, one from the behind and one from the front. We also get a nice shot of the car from the movie. But that's pretty much it for the packaging. Next up, we have the reason why many people will be buying this set, the LEGO James Bond minifig. Now this minifig is based off the Daniel Craig version of James Bond, and specifically from No Time to Die. Now as far as details for this minifig, we do get a dirty blonde LEGO hairpiece, which is a nice little touch. We also have a solemn face for James Bond. Now what's interesting about this is we only get one face for James Bond, but that's okay as long as we have a face. Now as far as details for the torso and legs, we do get a tuxedo printing on the front, and we even get a little bit of printing on the back to show the tuxedo creases. Now one interesting thing about this minifig is that we even get some tuxedo printing on the legs of this minifig. Now LEGO could have just given us solid black legs, however they went the extra mile and gave us a little bit more detail. Always nice for LEGO to throw in some more details because that makes the minifigs more valuable. Now something you might find interesting is I gave my James Bond a LEGO pistol, when in fact in the instructions they only give James Bond a wrench. So if you would like to give your James Bond a gun, all you would have to do is take it from the extra pieces, because if you'll notice that LEGO used a gun piece for the exhaust pipe of the binoculars up under the car, and they gave you an extra gun. So LEGO kind of gave you a workaround since they didn't give James Bond an official gun in this set. But that's pretty much it for the minifig. So last but not least, we have the car build itself of the DB5. Now they did offer a larger version of this set, however this one is a whole lot more affordable for those of you who would like to collect the James Bond car in a LEGO form, however for a much cheaper price. Not to mention this set comes with the minifig, whereas the bigger set did not. Now before we take a closer look at this car, I would like to note that this car has a whole lot more stickers and printed details than the Dom's 1970 Charger. And I kind of believe that it kind of has to, since it is more a luxury car than just a muscle car from the Americas. But just taking a closer look at the car, we can point out the printed details on here, including the headlights, there, and there. Not to mention the grille that is split into two pieces. And of course the headlights in the back. Now as far as sticker wise, we do have these door stickers and the DB5 signal there. And we do have the license plate as well as a sticker. We have stickers on this side of the car as well, and another license plate with the Aston Martin logo there. We have one more sticker that is of course on the dashboard there. That's pretty much it for the printed details and stickers. Now as far as overall look of the car, I think it very well matches what it's trying to depict. We get some nice chrome finishing for the bars here, in the front and back, and not to mention the hubcaps as well. To capture the curves of the car, LEGO used a lot of curved materials, but they also had to incorporate the slope of the front, and all they did was have it hooked onto some hinges and then just slightly tilt downwards. As far as inside details of the car, we do of course have two seats there, including the driver's seat, steering wheel, and gear shift. We also get some back seats here that you can't sit anybody, unless of course you want to take off their legs, like so. Stick them in the back, and stick the hood over the top. And they technically can be sitting in the back, however they're just going to be kind of legless. But that's up to you, depends on how many people you want to fit in this car. But you can take your James Bond minifig and reattach his legs and have him sit in the front seat. And now you can have James Bond ride off to fight some crime. That's pretty much it for this vehicle. Overall, This is a set that if you are a James Bond fan that you would need to add to your collection. It's a very cheaply priced set, only $20 compared to the larger set. Not to mention you do of course get the LEGO James Bond minifig, and I actually think this one is more well priced than the Dom's Charger, because that one is more boxy, whereas this one is more intricate and I believe had to take more planning in order to build out of Legos. Not to mention the set also comes with several different license plates for the DB5, so that way you can customize your James Bond car as you would like. LEGO did a real good job in trying to keep it movie accurate, and I also like LEGO throwing in a spare gun piece, because since they wasn't really wanting to give you a gun, but they technically did. But that's just my thoughts. You can let me know what you think of the set in the comments below. And if you enjoy this video, be sure you like the video, comment down below, and subscribe so that way you're not missing a thing. This is Stop and Play Productions, signing off.